Oh, God. Okay. Welcome to the podcast that spiked the eggnog.
Woo!
Hashtag just saying.
Also the podcast that, don't you load us up with more, because it is good.
Come on, Clark.
Is yours?
I'm going to put that over there. I have that shirt. I can't wait to wear it. Okay. For the video people, you can listen to the entire show on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play. Where else? Spotify.
Take your binoculars and spot us.
And Anchor.
Drive your Anchor and listen.
And for the audio people, you can watch the first 30 or so minutes on the YouTube. The YouTubes.
Watch. Subscribe and share.
And Joe said subscribe and share. So you should probably do that.
Subscribe button.
So,
Thumbs up.
Joe, I can't really hear you.
Finger up.
I'm sorry.
Why is that, Joe?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Hi.
You're better now.
Hi.
You're better now.
I'm great.
You got to be doing better than me. I had a shit show of a day.
Do tell.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. No, it's okay, tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yes, tomorrow will be Saturday. And
pour
is it really?
All day.
Yeah.
I heard snow, but then they changed it.
It's going to be snowing north. We're going to get the snow north. Ah, shitballs. Okay. So
Technical difficulties.
yeah, always.
We'll be on a show with them.
I don't really give a damn. There we go. So I get to go and finally have the remote starter put in my car. Why am I doing that for the second week in a row? Because I made the appointment, went all the way down there, and I get in there and the guy goes, "Oh, did you call us to make sure we had the part?"
Ooh.
And I said, "No."
You know you had to.
I didn't know I had to either.
Nobody told you.
No, it is not. So he goes, "Well, I'm going to need to make sure we have the part for." And so I was like, all right. So he went to the parts guy. They did not have the part.
Oh.
So he's like, you're going to have to come back next week. Well, yeah. So I was a little bit pissed off. I'm like, man, I had to get up 2 weeks in a row early to come back down here. I'm fixing this.
See how pissed she is? She's taking the headphones off already.
Yeah, it's, well.
You made it worse.
I did make it worse, but that's what I do. I take a bad situation and I make it fucking worse. Anyways. Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No. It's dangerous to do that.
Hey.
There we go. See, I fixed it. Jack of all trades. Jack off of all trades.
Oh.
So, Joe has a story. I'm not going to make you wait.
You're not going to make me wait. Now, which one do you want to hear?
I want to hear the thing you texted me about the other day.
All right. So Wednesday, I'm driving around, running errands because I have the day. Voice crack. Because I have the day off.
It's time to change.
And I'm listening to the radio, and the station changed by itself. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put it back, driving.
Yeah.
Changed again. I'm like, are you kidding me? Put it back a third time. I'm like, is there a ghost in my fucking truck? What is this?
You don't like your station.
I guess not.
You were listening to the wrong kind of music.
Well, it hasn't done it since, but like, it's weird. I'm like, like someone punking me?
Someone punking
I'm
me?
being pranked by my own car.
That's weird.
It is weird. It wasn't like in a bump in the road. It just changed by itself to
Oh.
a station that doesn't even exist.
Oh, Spirit Channel!
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my God!
Well, maybe soon we'll have a cool ghost box to use.
Hey.
Oh,
We'll check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
There's this guy selling these, like, quote-unquote spare box things on eBay, right? And I wanted to get one. Sean and I do these,
Urban
abandoned and urban videos. They're up on YouTube. If you're already here, you might as well check those out. And if you want to jump over there, you might as well.
Check those out.
So, I mean, sometimes we catch stuff that's really, really weird. And I thought, oh, that would be a nice thing to incorporate with the video. So I emailed the guy selling them because it's like there's no way to like click buy.
No.
So-
Buy now.
Yeah, so the guy, like, I created an account just so I could email this guy. And he never responded back to me. So I was bitching to Sean, because Sean's like the eBay guy. So
He's the inside guy.
he's the inside guy. Like, I have, like, if like, I'm looking for, there was some record I remember, I was looking for Jay. It was like Chicago. And he goes, yeah, well, no,
Peter.
I don't know if that's Peter's era, but yeah. And I wanted a new copy of it. I couldn't find it. It was really hard. And I was bitching to Sean about it. He's like, let me go on eBay. He found like a brand new copy at a good price. I'm like, buy it. Let's do it. So anyway, so this
Score.
fucking...
It
This
was like
fucking...
$6 or something.
No, it was like 20.
Oh, 20.
And then like a little bit with shipping was like well worth it because
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. And I was looking in all these stores. It's like, ugh. You know when you just get tired of looking for something?
Every day.
It's like every day. So I was like, I had it. So I was bitching to Sean about the eBay guy, and he's like, oh, let me see if he'll respond to me. So he wrote to the guy. The guy responded back to him, like in a few hours.
Look at the magic touch.
He's like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So he never wrote back to me. Now, I was sitting there thinking, I was looking at my finances the other day, and I'm like, all right, I got this bill to pay, but I can afford to get it right now. So I wrote the guy again. I'm like, listen, and in plain English, I said, I would like to buy one. How do I buy one?
Please.
And we're talking $280.
Yeah, this is a $200 some odd thing.
That ain't cheap.
No. And so he like 2 days went by, I didn't hear from this guy. So I asked him, I said, I haven't heard from this guy. And he goes, oh, well, let me drop Phil a line and fucking see.
Guys
And I
on a
was like,
first name basis.
I was like,
Damn.
you know his name?
Because he responded back to me.
Ah.
Yeah, he wrote back to him.
How's the family? They're doing good?
Phil's fam.
Yeah, he said to let him know when we're ready to order. Because he
Now.
he goes by like when you're ready to order.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Put the order in.
Well, I wouldn't know that. He doesn't write back to me.
Yeah.
I would know. So I was like, damn. So he goes, well, I'll write Phil and find out what's going on. I'll get the skinny.
Maybe we
I'll
got the
write
wrong
Phil
address. I
back.
don't know.
Well, what?
Maybe we put the wrong address in, like a typo.
All he has to do is hit reply.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom, Joe. That's it.
No, maybe you put it. Maybe you emailed the incorrect address by mistake.
I hit contact seller. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
there is.
All right.
Like, I'm not.
Never mind.
There's really no typing aside from my message. There's no way I could possibly, and I can screw a lot of things up. There's no way I can screw this up. It's just
No,
boop.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Today, yesterday, I was working from home, and I found out that the team lead was going to be in, so I wrote to one of the bosses, and I said, hey, she's going to be out. Can I just work from home? Because there's not going to be anybody there to answer my questions. I'm going to be no worse off than I'd be at home. So they wrote back, and they're like, well,
No.
she goes, yeah, I need you to go in, because there's a stupid thing that they make me do. When it's like there's not enough work, I get to open return mail. Yeah, it's wicked lame.
Lame.
And it's tedious work, and I'm not really thrilled with it. So, like, just hearing that I was going to have to go in and do return mail, I was like, oh, fuck this day. Like, I was already on that vibe. Like, ugh, this day is going to blow.
Curses.
So, I didn't finish the work that they had given me the night before, so I had that to do. And I was working on that for quite a while, and then I get an email like, hey, stop doing that and open the mail. And I'm like, you're going to make me stop doing work to open mail? Like, what?
That's why they wanted it in.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is, like, I see these department emails, and they're like, open enrollment, because I do health insurance. They're like, open enrollment, holy shit. And I'm like, all I'm doing is opening fucking mail. This one lady works in the next department over. She's like mad stressed. So she was like standing, because the big boss's office is right in front of me. Oh yeah, I can like poke my head up and go, and like she can totally see me. So, side note, I have I don't know if anybody's ever seen this calendar, but it's really cute. It's called Darth Vader and Son. And it's Darth Vader and Luke as a little kid. And he's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Like, the one for last month, November, there was like a big tub. And Darth Vader had his hand in the water. And he goes, I'm telling you, it's lukewarm.
Wow.
And Luke was outside the tub, and he's looking all indignant, and he's like, no. And then he goes, I'm telling you, it's Darth Vader hot. So it's cute like that. So the big boss was walking by, and she stopped at my cue, and she's looking at my calendar, and she goes, are you a Star Wars fan?
Duh.
And I was like, yeah, a little.
A
I
little?
even got my Jawa shirt on today. So I was like, yeah, a little bit. And then she goes, oh.
Better than Star Trek.
Her underling, which would be like my department boss, she goes, she's a big Star Wars fan too. She keeps trying to get me to watch the movies. And I was like, you've never seen Star Wars? And she goes, no. I said, my husband hasn't either, and every time I run across somebody who hasn't, I think it's this weird special club. It's like, oh, the We Haven't Seen Star Wars Yet club. And she goes, yeah. I'm more of a Star Trek fan, and I went, I couldn't stop myself. I went, no. And she goes, she's like, yes. And I went, no. So,
I just never got into it.
Yeah. No, what, Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. I mean,
it's an acquired taste.
There's something about William Shatner that is very off-putting to me.
The way he talks?
Not only the way he talks. I don't know. It's just, this, I don't know. There's just something off-putting about him. It's like, ugh. So I would almost give the newer ones a try, because Benedict is Khan. Benedict is Khan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The Cumberbatch. And, so I think if I were to watch any, I'd probably watch the newer ones, just because he's in a couple. Or maybe just the one, I don't know. So, anyway, this woman from another department who's crazy stressed is standing in the boss's doorway. She spins and looks at me and goes, huh, open enrollment, am I right? And I held up mail and I was like, no! And she's like, I know. It's like, I would love to be doing work.
It's funny that you brought up Star Wars, because we just lost David Prowse.
We did, yes. Yeah. I was going to say that to her, but then I thought she'd be like, who? Yeah. Well, the boss, her coworker there, once I said, she goes, oh, she keeps trying to get me to sit and watch the movies with her. Like, go over and have, like, a big movie night marathon. And I went, oh, okay. And I said, well, here's some advice.
It's a long night.
Yeah. And I was like, here's some advice. And she goes, what? And I was like, skip the prequels. And she goes, that's what she wants me to watch. And I'm like, no, don't watch prequels. Prequels are garbage. Yeah. They're garbage. And the only other thing I was reading the other day is apparently Hayden Christensen, who was in the prequels, was considered to be in the first newer one that they did. What was that? The Last Jedi or something? There's Force Awakens. He was supposed to be in that or something. And then they were going to have him.
Too many of us is throwing me off.
I know. And then they were going to...
I'm dumb.
Rise of Skywalker.
I'm dumb. And then they were going to have him in Rise of Skywalker, and because they utilized the spoiler alert, they utilized the Force ghost of lukewarm. They ended up not using him, and I got kind of pissed off because we had a conversation, because we're nerdy. So we had a conversation.
Nerds.
We all had a conversation the other day where I was pissed off because when George Lucas remastered the set, he put in Hayden Christensen over the actor who isn't David Prowse.
No.
Who was the actor the guy who, when they took the mask off and he's like, "Let me look upon you"?
I believe
Is
so.
that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's really shitty that they took Hayden